Hello everyone, it's Pavilion-er here. Welcome to a new episode of Transport Fever 2. Today I'm going to bring you a mod tutorial. This is a new mod called TFUR made by myself. TFUR stands for Transport Fever Urban Road. So if you also play City Skylines, well, you'll be quite familiar with that name because there is a great mod in City Skylines called City Skylines Urban Road or CSUR, and my mod borrows that namesake. Okay, so let's jump into the main modules. So from here, you can see that this mod is mainly for constructing highways in the city area. There are 6 modules with ground and elevated versions. And also from this picture, you can see that you can configure exit or entry and right-hand drive or left-hand drive. And for elevated modules, you can configure slope and pillars. And also they are snapping for 3 nodes, which makes it much easier for building roads. Alright, so let's start the game and build an interchange. So I have built an interchange before, and it looks like this. So I'm going to recreate this interchange in Transport Fever. Before the start of this tutorial, I tried to build an interchange in Transport Fever Urban Road. Before the start of this tutorial, I tried to build an interchange using TFUR mod, and this is what I get. I would like to rebuild this interchange in front of all of you and explain it to you how I build this interchange step by step. So let's jump into the game. You can see that these 4 roundabouts are the anchor points that tells us how far this interchange stretches. And so let's first drag out some ground roads. I'm going to use this 4-lane one-way road here. And then I'm going to drag out some elevated roads. Here I'm going to use EP Bridge Thick because these are 4-lane elevated roads. Using thick pillars is more suitable for them. And then way back. Nice. So now I've built the elevated roads. Let's construct those modules. So I'm going to start from left to right. The first modules are these ones. Those are 4 lanes that splits into 3 plus 1. So 4 lane into 3 plus 1, like this. And I'm going to slice the road using those one lane roads, so I could place down those modules. So the first one is an exit module. We choose to have pillars, and this is an exit to the right. So let's push this up and click on Node 3 snapping. Nope. Yeah, Node 3. Ah, yes, Node 3 is the correct way to snap this road. So I'm going to explain you the nodes. This one, the big one, is the node 3. This is node 1, and this is node 2. All the modules follow the same convention, and for the left-hand drive or entry modules, you just flip the modules and you also get the same node 1, 2, and 3. Just like this one. From here, this is a 4-lane entry, so I still keep the node 3 snapping on. And I make it elevated. So I'm going to align these modules together. Then is this module. This is an entry module that goes from 2-lane plus 1 into 3 lanes. It's 3 lanes, so I use the same thick bridge. See, I'm dragging it backwards. In some previous versions, this is not possible. However, in this version, it is totally doable. This is a new feature that I add on. So if you want to flip it, just click on the right mouse button on the module. So it's 3 lane that merges into this and keep on the node 3 snapping. Nice. Okay. So then it's this module. This is a exit module that goes from 3 lane into 2 plus 1. So it's an exit. So I click on the exit. And it snaps right into the road. And finally, it's these. These are like compound modules. This goes from 4 lane into 2 plus 2, and then the right 2 lane goes into 1 plus 1. So let's first use the 4 equals 2 plus 2, and still keeps the node 3 snapping on. And then use 2 equals 1 plus 1 and snap to this module. So this side is completed. Let's do the other side. It's an entry. And align. and make it snap to this. Okay, so this part is done. Let's connect them. For the two-lane bridges, I would recommend using the thin pillars. So the elevated portion is done. Let's do the ground portion. So on the on the bottom part, it is the same as this part, which is 4 equals 2 plus 2, and 2 equals 1 plus 1. And this time I will choose the ground modules. 4 equals 2 plus 2, an entry which suits the left-hand side, and turn on the node 3 snapping. And exit. Then 2 equals 1 plus 1. And entry. Alright, let's move on. About here is an entry to this like semicircular ramp down to the ground. So it's about here. Let's use this to slice it once more. Slice it a little bit more. Then it's an entry. From here on, these are 3-lane roads, so let's upgrade it to 3 lanes. No, let's not upgrade because this will make it go wonky. Instead, let's drag it out from here. So this time, I'm going to enable node 1 snapping, which will give me the right snapping result. And finally, at this edge, on the left-hand side, it is basically equivalent to this, but on the right-hand side, it is equivalent to this. So let's build these 2 modules. So now all the modules are completed. Let's now connect all the ramps together. So here it is. The interchange has been completed. So let's now connect the studs to the roundabouts and let it open to traffic. And let's write on the interchange from the driver's eyes. Alright, this is a brand new four-way interchange built with TFUR Urban Road. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and all the stuff I used in today's tutorial could be found on Steam Workshop by simply searching TFUR. This is East Pavilion-er, and I'll see you all in the next episode.